But I, that you surprised and gave me a free cake, would tell you that the cake was too small. Entitlement and ingratitude, they are best friends. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Okay, my name is Esosa Josephine, but you can call me Stephine. Anyways, today I want to rant. Yes, I want to rant because something happened a few days ago, and then it took my mind back to something else that happened last week. So this was it. I was somewhere and I was talking to someone, and someone else passed by to say hello to the person I was talking to. And then the person asked about another person, like, how's this person? And then the person said, I beg, the person just brushed up the conversation. What's happening? Did you guys have a quarrel? Did you fight? He said, no, I don't want to call this person anymore. I don't have anything to do with this person anymore. This person is not my friend. I don't really like this person, And the person said, what happened? What did this person do to you? And guess what? I was shocked. This person counted 3 episodes. Can you imagine? I asked this person for something at so time. He gave me only this. I asked him to give me this. He said he could not. He now gave me only. I asked him for this amount of money. He said he couldn't afford it, but he could only, and he gave me. So I discovered that all the scenarios this person recalled, the person in question actually came through for this person. But the problem was that the person did not do enough. And I thought to myself, wow. And then I remembered that entitlement and ingratitude, they are best friends. So this person was both entitled and then he was ungrateful. How can you consistently ask someone for something, and because the person did not do it the way you wanted, you are upset? And his claim is this person could afford it. The person could have done. He can afford it. That's why I asked him. He has the money. He can afford it. Why won't he give me? He can afford it. I was like, wow. Do these kind of people really exist? I was really shocked. Like, I'm shocked. I still, if I was told this story, I wouldn't have believed, because how can, And then listen to the second story. A friend of mine, she's a very good baker. She had an event at home and I went to say hello. And then she and someone were talking about, a cake she made and all of that. She was complaining how things are now expensive. To cut the long story short, somebody surprised another person with a cake. So for instance, you surprised me with a birthday cake. And then, I don't know what led to something, but I, that you surprised and gave me a free cake, would tell you that the cake was too small. When she told me, I was like, I don't understand. The person is surprised said the cake was too small. That was the only complaint about that cake. And the complaint about it, there was no complaint about the taste. There was no complaint about nothing was wrong with the cake. It's just that the person who was surprised, not even the person who paid for it, said it was too small. And everybody's giving excuses that, maybe they shared it big, so it didn't really go around, so the person was upset that it was too small. Maybe, I said they should all stop it. It was a gift. You did not pay for it. The person wasn't owing you. Someone just showed up, even if it's a cupcake that's as tiny as this glass. You should be grateful. You don't have the right to complain that it was too small. Really? And I think we should all learn to be grateful. Gratitude is a big deal. If you don't know how to be grateful for the littlest and tiniest things, when the big things may never really come, because there is an adage where I come from that says, it is the grateful heart that attracts more. So the more grateful you are, the more things come to you. No matter how small that thing is. No matter how small. No matter how small. Even if you entered a bus and someone paid 50 naira for you, please say thank you. Say thank you, because it is not a debt. If it's a debt, it's a different case. You are owing me 100 naira, you give me 20 naira, I will fight you because it's a debt. But when it's a gift, no matter how small, please say thank you. I want to shift this a little bit. Ladies, let me divert a little. Ladies, please, if you're a guy, close your ears. I want to talk to you today. Come close, come. My sisters, he doesn't have to. So that he gave you a lift, to wherever you're going, and left his own direction and dropped you where you were going, he didn't have to. Be grateful. That he decided to buy you lunch, he didn't have to. Be grateful. That he decided to help you carry that heavy load, he's just being a gentleman. Yes, but be grateful. He doesn't have to. He didn't have to. No matter who he is to you, be grateful. That he was able to do one or two things for you, that somebody went out of their way to do something for you. Make it a deliberate action to say thank you. Make sure the person knows that thank you was heartfelt. Don't just throw gratitude on people. Be grateful. See, gratitude is a big deal. If you don't know how to be grateful for small things, you may not know how to be grateful for the big things. How can you even be grateful to God? How can you even see what God has done for you to be grateful? There's some things we don't even remember to be grateful for. Oh, thank you, I woke up this morning. Oh, thank you. See, sometimes some of us have our parents that are around, that are there for us. It's not easy. Some people never had the opportunity. I know something that you could do for yourself. Be grateful. You have children. I heard of someone today who has lost 3 of his sons. And then you are just there. Everybody is okay and you're okay. Be grateful. Be grateful. There are some things that you have that are not within your control. Be grateful that you were born into wealth. Some people would suffer and suffer and suffer, and they will never be able to attain that height. And you were born into it. Be grateful. You have a springboard to fly. Be grateful. You were able to work hard and achieve something. Somebody somewhere has worked harder than you over the years, but never got the exposure, the opportunities, and all that to fly like you do. Be grateful. I think I've said enough on this gratitude issue, but I hope I have passed the message. Gratitude can never be overemphasized. One day, randomly wake up in the morning, call your father and your mother and say thank you for being good parents. Randomly say hello to this one. I've not done it before, but I will make sure I do it. Randomly send a text to your brothers or your siblings. I have brothers, I don't have a sister. To your siblings, thanks for being an amazing sister. Thanks for being a good brother. Just learn to be grateful. One day, randomly buy a pack of chocolates, biscuits, something, and say, I just got it for you. I just wanted to say thank you for the other day. Let's learn to be grateful. It would help you and to help the whole world be a better place. That's enough for today. I've ranted enough. I'll catch you next time when I come back to give you more exciting gist. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you for sticking around. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell down there. Please. Okay, thank you for staying around. Bye. How can somebody just be dancing when there is no music? Oh my God. What kind of problem is this one?